Sorry for the interruption. She just calls and calls and calls and calls until you answer. There it is. I hope I can use this video. So this shit's already growing back. That was bare. Whatever it is isn't good. It's like a broadleaf something. It's probably all that. Anyway, but the rest of the grass looks pretty good. Over here. Alright. Yeah, you can see this grass here is a little muddy because of this pond over here I dug out. There's no doubt if I had that stump bucket, I could do this pond myself. But I don't want to beat the hell out of my machine, because it does beat up your machine. Anyway, so that's what I cut into there. This is already drying up. That's good. I don't want to get this clay all over my boots. Sorry if I'm out of breath. Oh, those ducks are always hanging out in here. Anyway, that's what's left of her. She came down quite a bit. There ain't much water left. So I figure it's better that I cut that in there to try to get it to dry out some. So he's not just pushing it all and it's a sloppy mess. I am going to hire a dozer to do that. I'll take you in the barn here. This is kind of like the catch-all from when I'm cleaning up this whole farm. So, show you this stuff. Everything's really green. Everything's growing really quick. But, yeah. Oh, cow camp right there. I could bank that and have a semi back right up to here. And that could be where they unload cattle right there. Look at that. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty tall there. That's 3 to 4 feet. So it's already banked, but I could put logs in there or ties or even a concrete wall. Anyway, so I know it looks like crap in here, but it is what it is. That's scrap metal. I got all these cinder blocks out of the front yard. Here's a bunch of plastic. And here's a bunch of fencing. That stuff was probably expensive. It's heavy and galvanized. Enjoy it while it lasts, buddy. All these birds, man. And then here's this little backfield over here. I want to turn this into a dry lot, maybe. We'll see. So now I will show you over here and across the street. Across the road, as they say down here. Well, I'm not going to walk all the way through there. I don't have enough video left. But I'll just give you an overview of it. So, yeah, I'm pretty bummed out I'm going back. I wish I could stay here. And not just because I like it better down here. There's just so much work to do. And one guy, I mean, yeah, I got a couple machines, but there's a lot of just manual labor, too, that takes a long time with one guy. Especially I'm a perfectionist, and like, you know, 1/8 of an inch off is 1/8 of an inch off. I can't leave it like that. I'm friggin', you know, OCD, I think's the word. So we took out all these front beds. Here's a little bit of the topsoil that was left. That big root ball right there is asparagus. I got a ton of it left in other places too. So, didn't get to any crappy buildings, but we did get a lot of stuff done up here by the road. The ROAD. Pulled out a tree right there. Trace actually was pretty good in that skid steer. Took this fence down right there. Took another one down over there. And I should put the sprinkler on. I'm gonna. Cleaned out the greenhouse, which is going to move. It's on skids, which is sweet. But if I move it to any one of these water/electric bases, I'm good. So here's this, and the exhaust fan, which it's not hot enough in here right now. It does work, so that's kind of cool. Just needs pressure washed. There you go. So that's lit switch for your greenhouse here. That's the old ladies. I mean, I like gardening too, believe it or not. So that's kind of nice that that was here. I don't know if you remember, there were a bunch of beds over here that are now gone. I was shooting rats that were like in those raised beds. I swear to God, guys, you guys are gonna think I'm nuts. I felt so bad, man. I point blank shot one, and I watched. It's not fun. I watched his soul leave his body, man. I swear to God. I shot him, and he goes, just like on TV, man. I shot him, and he goes, huh. And then his eyes just closed, and he, like, exactly like that. I looked at him like, oh my God, little buddy, I'm sorry, but you can't live here, and sorry for killing all your kids too, but yeah. And yeah, I did feel bad. I don't know, I gotta toughen up, I guess. But that's what this is looking like over here. A little patchy in places, but you know, you get in here and it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna have to spread lime. See, you can see these, I have 1 minute left. You can see these terraces, and you can really see it from Google Earth, and they're not, I don't know. I should probably, and then there's a pond down there. I should probably just graze this off. I mean, I might be able to bail a little bit up here, but those terraces are pretty aggressive as you go down. I never thought I was going to flip it, but I didn't feel comfortable in it, and I could only imagine bailing in that thing. I was just brush hogging, you know. So that's a wrap up on this farm. I'll be back down here as soon as I can. I got a lot of stuff going on in Chicago. We're busy, like busy. Brian, thank you, dude. Brian's my #1 guy, and he's holding shit together for me up there, and he's doing a hell of a job. So, good things in store for him. But anyway, yeah.